Hello friends, family and friends of Judith TV show. This is Judith TV show. My name is Judith. How are you guys doing? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. If you're coming across my space or my channel, you're welcome. To all my subscribers, I'd like to appreciate you all. You guys are so amazing. And to those of us that are yet to subscribe, I don't know what we're waiting for. We don't have to legislate on that, okay? I am pleading with you people to please subscribe and be part of this family. We are waiting for you to be part of us, okay? So that we can complete us, right? So, how is everything going on with you guys? Thank God for a brand new day. And thank God for the month of October. Here in Nigeria, it is our month of anniversary, okay? So, to all Nigerians out there, home and abroad, happy independence anniversary. In today's video, I want to respond to, in fact, I think in this series is going to be a response to the comments that I got in the comment section. The first one was about the guy who was HIV positive. I say it was because as at the time you sent me the comment, I wouldn't know what had happened between then and now. Whether he has been healed, I would very much be excited if he's healed, okay, so that his home can be saved. Now, this guy is HIV positive, and they had somebody who wanted to marry. They have a church they attend, and the church has an in-house doctor that, they run tests for genotype, HIV, and all sorts. And they don't give the result to you, they just give it to the marriage committee so that you don't have time to order anything, okay? So, this particular guy picked them. Instead of him to go to that church to go and do the test, he decided to go to another church and to another hospital, to another doctor, a friend of his, because he knows that this other doctor in the big church where they attend, obviously will expose him. So he went there. I don't know whether he discussed it, I don't know what happened, but in any case, the doctor said it's okay, that there's no problem with him. And he brought that, and then now convinced the wife to go to another church with him, to go and work there, that this other picture they attend, they have a lot of requirements and all that. Since they have done their traditional marriage, rather than wasting time, that they should just go ahead and get married. And the lady accepted that, and they went ahead and got married. After they got married, of course the church where they got married requested for that too. I think most churches do that these days. And then he presented that, so they accepted it, not knowing that it wasn't a genuine one. So they got married. And after like 6-8 months after they got married, the lady now discovered that the guy is HIV positive. So you can imagine that. You can imagine that. You know what? The first thing she did was to go to the hospital to go and test herself. Fortunately for her, she was HIV negative. Thank goodness. Then the next thing she says, no, she's done with this marriage. That if this level of deception, if this guy can deceive her to this level, that she's no longer going forward. Okay. And then the guy didn't find it funny, because what will you tell people? For your wife to leave you at that particular point in time, then most people will now get to know what happened, why is she leaving, and then that way, the news will now spread of what is your problem. I've always said it, I said it in 1 or 2 of my videos, if you know you have a health challenge, sickness is not a death sentence. So okay, there are sicknesses that are death sentence, but when something comes like that, even if it's out of your mistake, you still have the opportunity to correct it. What do? Try as much as possible to handle that health issue. Try as much before you go into marriage, because the person you're going to meet as your spouse, be it a woman or a man, then you're giving the person a burden. You understand? And most times this person doesn't even know. Or alternatively, you go let the person know when the emotions are high. Okay? Let the person know that this is it, this is it, this is it. The person might accept. Do you understand? So if the person accepts, then it makes it easier for both of you, so that after the wedding, you now have one common enemy to face and to fight. And I trust God that if 2 of you should join your hands to do it, God will intervene positively for you guys, okay? So this particular guy, because he didn't tell his wife, so the lady now said no, that she's not going to go ahead with the marriage, So as at the time, their neighbor in a comment section told me about that. The lady had already moved out of the house. You can imagine how devastated the guy is, because his fears is that people will get to know why did your wife leave the house. So it becomes another thing altogether. And this is what he has been trying to avoid, and now the thing is happening. Okay, so I think for me, like I said, the solution to this is that if you know you have a health challenge, please let your intending know. If the person says no, let the person go. There must be somebody that will accept you the way you are. Accept your status with time. Do you understand? That is number one. Then number two, now that it has happened, husband, I don't want to, much as I blame you, but you know, we're not going to kill you, okay? The only thing I can suggest is that you try as much as possible to talk to your wife, wherever she is, maybe in her parents' home or her elder sister's place or whatever, or her friend's house. Go there, seek an audience with her, sit her down and tell her the truth. How did this thing come about? How you have been struggling to have it handled, that you didn't want to lose her, that was why you didn't tell her, but the way you went about it was just open up and accept your faults. That will make her to calm down. And please, when you are trying to do that, don't try to get her to sleep with you. That might even anger her the more, because it's like you're not trying to infect her, so that once you infect her, then she has nowhere to go to. So don't try to do that, okay? Address the issue first of all. What you are going to do, like I said earlier, look for her, talk to her, sit her one-on-one, just the two of you, open up to her, accept that you are at fault, tell her that you are sorry. See, when she forgives you, you see that sickness, if it means sleeping in the hospital, or even for you to be grateful, this lady will be in the forefront. She will be in the forefront, okay? But just get her to forgive you, get her to know the truth, so that your home can be restored. Otherwise, if you leave it like that, she'll just go away, and that will be the end of the matter, and more people will get to know, right? So I want to believe that, you know, people should try as much as possible when there's an issue to handle, especially when it has to do with the health issue. Open up to your intending. Let the person know. Don't deceive any person. There's no marriage is a lifetime something, so there's absolutely no need for you to deceive anybody. For how long is that deception going to last? Definitely she will find out one day, and if she finds out, if it becomes a disaster, or if he finds out, if it's a woman that is now the person that is sick, you understand? So that's the point I'm making in this particular video. I want to apologize to the sister, and I want to beg the wife, that's the sister that is involved in this. Please, your husband is human, okay? It's obvious he did that because he didn't want to lose you. You know him. Maybe it was just because he didn't want to lose you. Because if he's a bad guy, you wouldn't have even accepted to marry him in the first instance. For you to have accepted to marry him, maybe he's a good guy. It's just that he didn't want to lose you. And you know, if you now get to know and you say no, people will now start asking him, what happened? Why did so and so person refuse you, and so on and so forth. So I think he was just trying to avoid that story, just that he went about it the wrong way. Please try as much as possible to forgive. One of the major virtues that is very, very necessary in a marriage relationship is forgiveness. It plays a major role. Sis, you just have to forgive. Please, if there's any way you can stand to assist him. Remember that it's your husband. You are now married to him. You are now one with him. Okay? He made a mistake. If it comes to you to accept that he made and apologize, please forgive him, and then see how you can join hands with him to get this thing sorted out. People have been on HIV and God cured them, and then maybe they'll be taking their medicine and everything, you know, the drugs or something, and at the end of the day, they're healed, they're cured, you know. So I want to believe that if both of you should work together, there will be a better result. So on that note, guys, that's the counsel that I have for the couple. And I want to believe that if you share me with your word, if you share this video, somebody somewhere along the line who has such a, even if it's not HIV, who has such a problem, might learn one or two things from this, and then apply it to his or her marriage, so that his or her marriage can be better. That's the whole essence. But above all, please, I want you to subscribe. Be part of this family. We're missing you here. We are missing you. We're just waiting for you to be part of us. You know, to complete us as a family. That's it. Just to complete us as a family. Please like this video, okay? And then let me have your comment in the comment section. If you have more stories, any story whatsoever. Like I said, you've seen this one that I responded to now. No names was mentioned. The only thing is that I'm now going to tell the person that I sent it to me. I just go on email the person's email and tell the person that I've done a video. Let him look it up. pick it up and watch and then send it to the people that are concerned, right? So on that note, guys, I want to thank you so very much for watching. Please, 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 please subscribe to this channel so that we can be more accountable together. That's the whole thing. That's the whole idea. On that note, guys, I'd like to sign out and then